Hello, everyone.
Everyone.
Welcome to That Stream You Watch.
With more Persona 5 Royal.
Yes.
Cat's not letting us get a massage, so...
I'm going to read a book. I'm
Uh,
the coffee man and he's Whitey.
And let's see what options we got. Fishing pond. Woman in the dark. Sweets found within Chinatown? Sure, Chinatown. Let's add it to the map.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Chinatown.
So I don't know if we've mentioned this on stream yet or not, but
Alright.
this is almost guaranteedly the last game we'll play on stream, live, blind, at launch.
Yep. Or live blind in general, I think. Apart from maybe some select streams.
Well, I mean, playing through a game blind is not the issue.
Hey.
It's playing through a new game blind.
It's playing through a new game that we want to play all the time, but don't have the energy to stream all the time.
So,
That is the problem.
I think our strategy here is to do everything we can before going into the palace. Futaba's available.
If Futaba's available, we hang out with Futaba.
I hate to say, but we're also gonna have to hang out with Haru.
Yeah, but Futaba's a higher priority because she's actually going to be beneficial.
This is true. We're probably just gonna skip Haru and Oya's.
And let's be real, by the time you actually start really dealing with Haru's social link in a completion run, you've got next to no one left but Shinya anyway. Or should.
Just need a refresher. How are our social stats? All maxed out? Fantastic. Fuck you,
Excellent.
drink stand. Appreciate the fuck you, drink stand line.
Yes.
You got any shit for me, sir?
Do you have liquid mercury?
He do, he do.
Excellent. How much of that do we have now?
Half of what we need.
Close!
Fuck you!
Seriously.
Go.
Oh, morning, Shinsuke. What do you want to do today? Let's hang out. Let's head to the metaverse. I haven't decided yet. Let's hang out. Yeah, we're fine.
Really?
Hang out with Futaba.
Thanks.
There we go. Now I need to get Futaba's guide open, because we're trying to finish all of them.
Yep.
I don't fucking remember what rank.
You can check.
True. Well, we can't because we already started the scene. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town as in Kansai she moved to,
Oh, we're about to get the
but
request.
she
for
never continued on it to high school. I decided to do more digging into why that might be, and well, the more I dug up, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. What horrible parents are we? Have to stop it. To put a stop to this. Both work.
Shit parents.
What horrible parents? Horrible is right. I thought parents were supposed to take care of their children, not use them. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. I got a hit for them in the Metanav too. We can fix them. I've decided, Shinsuke, I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kanchan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. I'll do it for you. We'll show them the truth. Give me some time.
I mean, Futaba's asking us a favor.
I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Why spend time with Haru? Oh, hell. Because because I want to get...
We want to make a point.
We want to make a point, and I want to get all the third tier shit.
Which is part of our...
Yeah, it's the main reason of making a point. Oh, and since you're going to help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Pretty good, huh?
All right.
Let's go. We got the request.
Yeah, and we hang out with the Y one more time, we'll get a request from him as well.
So if a Y is available tonight, we might want to actually do a Mementos run tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to talk? Oh, all of you? Fuck you, Akichi.
You Cartmaned a little there.
That was the point. Confidant. We can't do any more Futaba for now. Oh, she's gonna give us emergency shift soon. And what she just gave us was the treasure reboot.
Yeah.
Futaba is really fucking... It's a Sunday,
Especially in this version.
but a Y is available.
Well, do we want to get the request? Because we have many a more Sunday.
Let's go to a Y. So proving how shit our social link is? No, we've
No,
already done that.
We've already done that. We're gonna prove that giving everyone a third persona didn't help Haru.
Yep. Because holy fuck, one of the few things she was good for, Yusuke just outclasses her in.
Yep.
The only party member with Heat Riser. It's useless on her now.
Yep. Now she gets Mass Reflect, which admittedly is a skill I've been asking for ever since they took it away from me in 3.
Why does Sunday matter so much? That's
Or
when
in
you
4,
that's
rather.
where you take Futaba to get new skills.
Yeah. It's the jazz club.
I want to work. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. Oh, we also still have to do Hifumi's request.
Yeah. So Mementos requests are legit a good thing to do right now.
Guts! Hecaton Kairos. I feel like my bond with the Y will grow stronger.
Sorry.
Fucking love the sheer groove of this track.
Right? It's so good. So this is technically not going to give us a rank. It's going to be under the girder bridge. It's close by, so follow me. So, you know everything. Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen. I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal, if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. Yeah, you're sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man.
Wow, so you're blaming him for your incompetence.
Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey kid, sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in the bullshit feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I did it all for a why. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Suda-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I didn't think you'd understand, Mune. Oh shit! What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need. One way or another, why? And if you can't do it fast, both you, your son, and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda, you're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty. But you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard.
I'm pretty sure if you said that where any other Yakuza could hear you, you'd get shanked.
Yep. Now you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're going to make me those guns, and you're gonna do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
I'm such a frickin' idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it! Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all of this. I want to help you. I appreciate the offer, I really do. I just can't let you do that. I can make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Karu. If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. Suda. When did he turn into such a heartless bastard? What's his full name? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akimitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me. And take care of yourself, kid.
Mementos request. We have a few of you.
Deleted by admin.
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
How about calm down?
Sorry.
We have many another thing to deal with.
Like mementos. Like
But
mementos.
I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her, no matter what.
Which is
If you're
probably going to be a
by
long
any
trip.
chance, let me know.
Yep.
I'll make sure I'm ready.
Honestly,
Which will actually give us some time to talk about things.
Yeah, and it'll probably be the majority of what we do before dinner.
Yep. By that, I mean it's probably going to be all we do before dinner.
Yeah. Because we're going to have to collect some stamps.
Lots and lots of stamps.
And that's going to be a while.
Okay, quiet down.
You guys are finally going to see how long that actually takes.
Changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials.
What do you want to do?
I guess we'll make infiltration tools or read.
Yeah, I guess read.
Read another book. We can read the flower shop book. We can read the fishing pond book. And we can read Haru's book.
I guess the fishing pond book, because it'll at least give us a
Right,
location.
Hey,
Now, here's how the book's written. Oh, no, you see that there's a fishing pond deep in Tokyo.
No, you see, it's probably written like every fishing TV show ever of, now you see this lake. This lake, you can catch yourself some serious trophy fish. All of
Man.
us looking at the lake that they're talking about, we've been there. The best you can catch there is some shitty-ass bass. What the fuck you want about?
Right? Like, they'll talk about some of the fishing spots around Toronto, which are all near my place. And it's just a moment of, you're full of shit! No, you can't catch that there!
Like,
Haru's the only option to hang out with.
so Mementos.
Mementos it is. First I want to do a quick run to Central Street and other areas to see if we have any games or books to buy.
Yep. I feel like games are a non-priority
Yeah.
because
Oh,
there's,
new book.
there's not even a trophy associated with them anymore.
Popular and obscure spots alike. Nakano Walker. Sweet. Sweet. So we get the Nakano Shrine from that one. I'm mainly checking bookstores.
Yep. The games are not worth our time right now.
No.
That's incredible.
If there's a Thieves' Den thing for them, we'll do them in New Game Plus.
Yep. Now we have to go to the Red Light District to check it.
Oh, while we're here, if Chihaya's out, pay her for extra money.
Oh yeah.
Because we'll be going into Mementos.
What do you want?
No new books. Damn, we're running out of books. Chihaya is out. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Money reading.
And now, if you manage to end enemies in a single turn to trigger Hifumi's,
Yep.
between Hifumi, Chihaya, and Jose, we're gonna get fucking rich.
We make it
What do you
bank.
think?
Okay.
Shinsuke's gonna have enough yen to put
Oh.
Japan's economy on its ass.
Mako-chan. I didn't realize we take the same train. Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
What could your team move
were
be?
You? Yeah. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new
Well, given the fact
tactics.
that one of them's an
Yeah.
axe,
I came
and
up
the
with
other's
something,
brass
but
knuckles, I kinda
realized
hope the brutality
only
of
your
it is
help
real.
with it. Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this. I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is... Mako-chan? Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd. Don't worry.
So
If it's your
far,
idea,
every
Mako-chan,
character in our
I'm sure
party
it'll be
has
great.
2.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it? Huh? So, any thoughts? What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works
Except Joker.
Yeah, Joker has none.
out. Just leave it to me.
And Akechi has
Wow,
none.
Mako-chan,
Kechi has
you come
none.
up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that. Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you. The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
You need to stop talking.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward.
It includes best
Unless
girl
their
and worst girl. Who
situation
knows what we'll
becomes
get?
extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about
It
internal
contains
affairs.
OG Best Girl.
Yes, he is
Yes.
quite
And worst girl.
promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Listen up. Really? Listen up. I'm on. Listen up.
The hell?
Nice. Listen up. That's
Very well.
nice. Listen up. Nice. Yep.
Well, that is 6 requests.
Damn. 6 requests and a new block of stamps to find. We're gonna be in here a while.
Yep.
Hey,
Don't you think the change heart is more important? Well, the decision's up to you. 6 to aim for right now. Let's go.
let's do our best.
New block.
I'm itching for action.
There are some in this block. Good to know. Proceeding area.
Oh, you went too far.
Great. How many blocks are there again? 1 for each palace.
Yeah. That being said, I couldn't tell you how many areas are in each because I've never had to pay attention to it like I did for
Found a
Tartarus.
chest.
That's true.
Because in Tartarus, you needed to pay attention to, okay, what fucking boss floor am I coming up to?
Cause, oh fuck, some of those bosses.
Oh man, some of them are fucking horseshit.
The shadows in mementos are shapeless. The area itself is shapeless. It's quite peculiar.
I don't know if I'd call this area shapeless.
Where's the exit?
No gas, no emissions. You make a pretty green car.
That's me. I'm nice to people and the earth.
You might want to rethink the first half of that sentence, Kat.
Cause you're not.
You're not very good to people. You're kind of a rat bastard.
So, WWE just did a whole bunch of mass firings, and apparently there's more to come.
There's a shot.
Ah, so they're following the Bell April tradition, are they?
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
fuck. Look at Bell. Every April, they lay off media people.
And then, apparently, they didn't want to reveal a bunch of them before NXT last night, because apparently, some of them might be getting laid off.
Keep using them.
Allow me, Joker. I will take note of the...
So they didn't want people to sabotage the show.
That's just
There's the
rude, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have enough professional faith in your employees that knowing that this is their final show, you think they'll sabotage your product,
Yeah.
then maybe you should rethink how you're treating your employees.
Why did they do a bunch of mass firings? They do this around this time of year every year. And it's to, like, artificially increase their profit margins.
It's to make things look better because their investors meeting is around now.
Yeah. But when they fucking release a whole bunch of wrestlers and a whole bunch of fucking producers and a writer, it's a moment of, okay, you're saying you might hire back some, but this is a really uncertain time and you kind of can't afford to do this. People have crunched the numbers, and the amount of money they'd be losing would be about $4 million a month by keeping the wrestlers on board. However, they just bribed the fucking state of Florida to make them listed as essential workers, $18 million.
What the fuck, WWE? There's no reason they should be considered essential workers.
No, there is no way. Well, they could go to AEW. Some of them I hope they do, like Rusev.
Right.
I like Rusev.
Push Rusev. Fuck off, Suda.
Oh, we also have to deal with the video game cheater while we're here as well, so we can actually start Shinya's.
Yeah.
So don't waste your down shot, because we need it for him.
Yep. Belfagor.
Shit demon!
Bud.
Of course, Suda's the shit demon.
Gonna Rakunda you real quick. Get reflected? How do you like Frey? Don't mind it.
I was gonna say, I think they're fine with it.
Fox, you gotta aim! Do this!
How about Agudine? Well, you're fine with it, but it killed you anyway. A shame about a bunch of the people who got released. It's like normally they're people who don't wrestle all that often.
Yeah, like they're people who have been paid to sit at home and do nothing.
Yeah. But a whole bunch of them have also been the people at these shows ready to fill in because people can't make it.
Yeah, like these are people who
Right.
were made to leave their home, put themselves in a health-risking situation, and then got told, now get the fuck out.
Yeah. Alright, that's all for that round, so let's start here. Like, a few of them that got released, people have been saying WWE have been wasting for years, like Zack Ryder, Rusev. And honestly, Deonna Purrazzo, who is a women's wrestler who they should have kept. They should have kept her. Because if she goes somewhere else, they will make her a legitimate star.
Hey!
Hey, look, AEW needs women.
needs women.
Needs a decent women's roster. They can't have just Hikaru Shida.
Yeah, like they need someone who they can actually hang their women's roster on.
Like, well, that's Hikaru Shida. They can do that with her.
Yeah, but
But they need, other competitors in a roster.
yeah.
'Cause
like, they need more than just Hikaru Shida.
What I find is international fans tend to like Britt Baker more, and it's like, Bud, is this a reverse Chronicles 2 situation? Because her reads are awful.
Everything about her just annoys me. And fucking Nyla Rose is middling.
And not there during this.
Yeah.
What do shadows normally eat? Maybe they eat humans. Oh jeez, I just freaked myself out.
God damn it, Futaba.
I mean, we know they eat human souls, because Persona 3.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it's just one being pushed, it's boring. Exactly. There's an enemy somewhere in this area.
it's not even like they can push Sheeta all that much because they never give her a mic.
True. Hey, Ryuji leveled.
Like, their women's roster has some Japanese women who are really good in the ring, and none of them can promo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go, guy?
They need to stop treating Britt Baker like Charlotte fucking Flair and get women who can be the whole package.
Because Britt Baker definitely... She has a Charlotte charisma because, well, I don't like Charlotte when it comes to that front. But at least Charlotte can hang in the ring.
Yeah.
Just look at their weakness.
All right.
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Persona! Now's our chance.
Persona! Fortuna!
Dekaja, you
Oh, you
prick.
motherfucker. We also had a good D&D night on Tuesday.
Oh, we did. We decided to do a one-off campaign with just the three of us in this house. And actually, it turned out really fun. It was just two of us, and it became a Supernatural episode, basically.
Yep. Well, I mean, to be fair, I looked at the various concepts for a two-man campaign I had the night before, and just reconciled all three with, you know, I could do all three of these concepts just by setting it up as a potential supernatural kind of scenario.
Charisma, what are you
Just
smoking?
Rose wandering about.
With those reads, what little charisma they could write for her just bleeds out. Exactly!
That's exactly what we're saying.
What we get? Thermopyle.
Yo. Hang on to that skill card.
Oh, I will. Like her fucking nose in that one match. Yeah, where fucking Sheeta stiffed her good.
I fucking couldn't take that promo from last night where she was like, my nose was bleeding and it hurt and I kept fighting. So who's the real winner here? Not you.
You lost a match.
You lost a match and you're saying you deserve the win just because you held on slightly longer than you could have.
Does that make Pac the best wrestler ever because he wrestled a match with a broken finger?
We've me.
But by that logic, that's what I'm gathering.
You know what? I would rather a public swole announcement than another Britt Baker promo.
They did that like twice on Being the Elite and just stopped.
Yeah, like it was not good. And I would rather it over another Britt Baker promo.
Well, the champ was a pirate for a match. Yeah, and that was fun.
Then Then
Which one is this? The cheater.
Ah,
Hey, buddy.
we're just gonna downshot you, all out attack you, and make some money off you.
Joker!
Let's kill him.
Do it.
Hey, you got...
a gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson. Guns out! Blast them off their feet! Ooh, that was cool.
That's impossible! There's no way this could happen!
His trump card was removing the eye patch because he was fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That can't be true! Dad, I'm the strongest! I'm supposed to be king! Me!
Fucking love how dumb his voice clips are.
Yeah. Huh.
What?
92,880.
Damn. Hifumi and Chihaya doing work.
Level up.
Level 49.
How pathetic.
Null physical. Well, we'll
Yeah.
keep a hold of that.
That's a good skill card.
All right.
That's 3 down, I think. Get fucked! Get fucked. This way, nothing. And to get fucked.
I'm not gonna lie, I even set up the one mystery that we did follow to be very supernatural in its plot structure.
It ended with us burning down a church, dude.
Comfortable than I
Well, yeah, that's just because you guys, not because of what I set up.
You think we're gonna actually fight an aboleth? You having a laugh? As soon as the bardic knowledge worked and I knew what it was, it's a moment of nope.
I mean, with the party member you'd chosen to bring with you, I'll be honest, you actually could have taken it.
Oh,
If you'd called him for help instead of running to him to burn the church, to help you burn the church down.
hey, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah? I'm not saying you couldn't. That wasn't a solution, just that you actually could have taken him had you tried.
A what? An aboleth. Explain it.
Unbelievable.
A tentacle-covered sea serpent with psionic powers that can turn you into its slave zombies. So it's all the terror of a mind flare, a fucking zombie apocalypse, and a kraken, all in one.
I knew they were
It's delightful.
just look for their weakness.
It's an eldritch abomination that, as a DM, I am quite fond of.
Persona. Empty the mind.
Agudine on Yusuke.
Move, Spot.
Ha!
Let's go. I feel it.
Let's do this.
He's really feeling it.
Resist fire. That's a shame.
That's coming out in just shy of a month.
Oh, it
Just
is.
over a month, rather.
So why
the
did
end
burning
of
a
May.
building down solve it? It's weak to fire.
It's a water-based. It's a fish, essentially.
Out of our way.
Well, it's an amphibian.
You're
But it is an amphibian they burnt down a building on.
Persona. Die.
Get fucked!
Well done. Time for your encore.
Oh?
Okay.
I will assist in any revenge you wish to visit upon them. Settle down. You stand before our princess.
Not for long.
I fucking love these show
They're
tunes.
fucking ridiculous.
Her sword.
If they keep all the gameplay advancements they made from this version and then just keep building on it for Persona 6,
Yep.
Persona 6 could gameplay-wise be the best SMT game we've ever had.
This is true.
I'd like to try this.
Now,
Ooh.
now they just need to
Matsuka Kaja for
make the plot
Yusuke.
good.
What about Hifumi's happiness, you bitch? Bean chain. No? Okay.
Not great.
Alright, there's still one request in this block. It's usable. Fair, but... in a bit, that's gonna be...
Well, I mean, for a treasure that we can get mid to late game, because that was Hifumi's request,
yeah.
you're probably not triggering that request until August anyway, and by that point, a beat chain is kind of underwhelming. Especially since scenarios where your party are gonna get wiped is, I mean, pretty unlikely
Yeah.
in this game. In 3, for example, where you were probably gonna get fucked up on an average battle, beat chains never stopped being useful.
No, they never really did. Oh, you want to go?
Beat him up!
Ah, you're in the zone.
Guns! You gotta use your guns! Alright, on to the next! This is your chance! Hit him where it hurts! Panther knocked one down! Get ready! You can hit their weakness! Last one! This is a holdup! All out attack! How's that?
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat!
Well, bosses. Fair, fair. Rest area.
Alright.
But I mean, unless this new palace has a substantially difficult boss fight, or they made the next palace's boss harder, I still don't see us needing it.
Fair. Considering now we know how to play the game and now we have so many more tools than the first time we fought him.
Because any time but the first time we fought him, he was kind of a pushover.
You never even touched a whip before.
Treasure Demon!
Yay!
Doesn't look like we're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
I assume this is a treasure demon we already have.
Yep.
Amazing, Panther!
Kill it!
Murder!
All out attack!
Oh.
Oh.
No holding
Oh.
I'll help you finish him off.
That works.
Let's go!
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Go for it. Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
Child's play.
Well, that's 30,000 yen. Man, we're gonna be dirt. We're gonna be fucking super rich. Then again, how much did Snibbly say he spent maxing out the compendium?
Like a couple million?
Damn.
Hey, still cheaper than it cost in 3.
Yeah. Where you could have 5 million and still not quite do it.
Oh no, it was worse than that. It was you could have whatever amount of money you would have by the time you would tackle the Reaper, get the 5 million yen reward for defeating the Reaper, and still not be able to do it.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Hell yeah!
Elect boost for Ryuji? Better than shock boost, I guess. Or is it...
Do you want the base elemental damage boost, or do you want the chance of the status triggering?
The low chance to forget ain't exactly that good anymore with a light physical attack.
No.
Now I'm even more charming.
Dear Rahan.
Congratulations, Kat. You're a slightly better medkit.
Hey, this
Cut you off. Masked Player Gaming. What's up?
Welcome to the chat.
There's a shot.
My god, Mementos just keeps going.
Yep.
Worst part is we haven't even hit the new block yet. We just need to get these requests done. And of course it was at the last area. Cool, cool. Kiritani's Shadow. I don't even remember which one that is.
It's no one important.
Alright, let's do this. Ah, the homeless man!
what?
Oh, right. The fucker we heard about from one of our jobs.
Yeah. Alright.
Persona! Hikuri Hime!
There.
Too slow.
We're so confused right now. Calm down.
Oh, Yusuke's confused too.
This'll do.
Well,
Go. Power up.
thanks?
Cool.
Persona! Fortuna! Alright.
I'm a summon for oil, so I was looking at streams. Yeah, we're just before Size Palace.
Yeah. And we have been made to go into it the once and haven't actually gone into it yet.
Let's go. Such power.
Giving Yusuke charge was an excellent idea.
Yes. It's unfortunate it makes Ryuji obsolete.
Yep.
Go down!
Persona. Take that.
Persona! Take this!
It's like the only one that should get the charge drink, right? Like, it's Yusuke is...
There's no reason to give anyone
Fucking
else
amazing.
charge. Like, who else would you ever give charge?
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, what item do you give us? High counter on a skill card. Sweet.
Sweet.
That handles that rank 10. Once we get there. Which, we're level 50. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Like, we could just do it after this run, probably.
Oh yeah, probably. But we're probably also gonna do that
Off stream.
off camera.
Cause Strength Arcana is grindy as fuck, but thank God it's the exact same in this version. I have never been a fan of these Velvet Room style, or even the Fox and 4, like this style of Social Link.
Well, 4 has 2 of them.
Yeah, 4 has 2, and oh,
Because the Velvet Room Social Link still exists. Like, the Empress is the same
concentrate
as
on,
the Strength.
concentrate on Makoto isn't that bad. Yeah. Yeah, we added to her, and it's been helping for some enemies.
Yeah.
As for other drinks, I can't think of really any all that urgent to give them, considering what we know. Some characters get late game now.
Well, that's also because we don't know the full list of drinks offhand.
True. That would be a moment of check every Sunday. Stamp! How many are in this block? Oh!
How many?
30.
Ow! Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna be at this for like 2 fucking hours.
But we did find an interesting way that this could be dealt with last time. Just go between the same 2 floors. It works.
Yeah.
I gotta use this next time.
Burn boost on that's kind of great.
That is really good, especially considering the move she gets at level 75.
Agidine, Miragion, Matarunda, Dekaja, Lullaby, Diorama, Evade Ice, Fire Boost. She needs that Fire Boost, but I can't think of any skill to get rid of for this. Lullaby has been super useful for us.
Yeah, that's...
That's a shame.
This is a shame. I want Burn Boost, though. It's so good. Especially considering weaknesses are gonna become a thing of the past soon.
Yep. But Lullaby is equally just as good for that. True, I never used Dekaja on her.
Yeah, we can get rid of that. That's safe.
We typically have it on Joker anyway.
Also,
Give me the stamp!
Also, Dekaja is substantially less valuable in my mind to Dekunda.
True. Or is Dekunda the one that hits our party?
Dekunda removes the debuffs from us. Dekaja removes the buffs from the enemies.
Okay.
I would infinitely rather remove a debuff than remove an enemy's buff.
I'll agree. Elephant Man, you again!
Now just don't lose.
Not that removing an enemy's buff is not valuable, just
You can go for its weak spot.
I don't know if it's essential on considering.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
We already had you, I think.
What's up, Snibbly?
Let's just kill it. I'm pretty sure we fused this Elephant Man. Then again, it showed us the full stat block, so we definitely did.
We don't have any. They're weak. Your physical attacks won't help here. Persona, out of our way.
Actual name?
You don't have any skills that'll hit it.
Yes.
They're weak. Your physical attacks won't help here.
I lend it.
Oh no, there are 2 drinks coming up. Heat Riser, which ups all your stats for the person, and Debilitate, which lowers the opponent's... Yeah, we're not getting either of those.
They're not necessary.
Amazing, Panther.
Like, there's no reason knowing what 2 of our party members are getting later.
Be the best.
No need to be sorry. That's just, we don't have a use for those.
Yeah.
New skill for
Definitely
power.
appreciate having things pointed out to us, but given our current build,
We don't exactly use the same for physical. Masuku Kaja it is. Freydine! There we go. Here comes the damage. Ooh, she's gonna learn Dia Rahan.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
Good for
for
you.
you.
All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
Stamp! 3 out of 30.
10%.
Oh, God. Gotcha. I didn't know what the 2 new ones would be running, so I put Debilitate on Makoto. Ooh.
Doesn't look like you can go for
Let's
its
go.
weakness.
I lend it. Surprisingly tough.
An enemy's frozen. Let's shoot him. One strike. Do it with style.
They dead.
Beat him up.
I mean, getting Debilitate on Makoto earlier than you're
Yeah, that's
supposed to
not a
have
bad
to
idea.
Debilitate is definitely a solid choice.
Oh, it's a great choice, actually. But I'm not going to take the time at the Jazz Club when we could just be giving Futaba more stuff.
Well, I mean, we're already halfway to finishing all this time at the Jazz Club.
That's true.
All right. That's all.
Man, this frickin' floor is shaped weird.
How so?
Because a lot of the stuff is underneath us, but then we had to go up to go there. It's like driving to Montreal.
Ah. Fuck driving in Montreal.
Yeah.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
Sometimes you'll know you're going the right way when you can see the place behind you. Not entirely a joke.
Hey, mister.
Alright, what does this give us?
Good.
We definitely don't have enough stamps to do anything at this point, I would think.
Probably not. Nope.
So what does the gluttony thing give us? Or greed, rather.
It's greed, yeah.
Yeah. Gluttony was technically Tamashiro, even though that's...
Next magical attack deals over double the damage for one ally. Okay.
So concentrate,
Concentrate and...
but it's not explicitly on yourself.
There's the Seal of the Miser. Increases wearer's attack for 3 turns at start of battle as well.
So, auto, Tarukaja, and the ability to use concentrate.
Eh?
Eh? Not super useful to
Not
us.
a fan of auto skills.
We've made it to the platform.
I don't mind auto skills if they're on an accessory like this,
Yeah.
but wasting a slot on my persona to have an auto skill, I always view as worthless.
Especially when you get into late game where fights are not going to be decided in 3 turns.
This is what I saw.
Cool.
Also,
looks like
when you consider that if that persona's not out,
what level is the final boss again?
base game's final boss was 75.
Yeah. So I'm assuming this one's probably going to be in the 90s.
I'll join.
Oh, you two.
Excuse me?
Let's fuck him up. You set up a persona on the protag with all 3 autos. With auto mods, that would make sense, actually.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate that Automa is
A lot more common.
is an option that seems usable now.
How do you like Frey? Neutral to it, that's good. Nice. Ooh, one doesn't like it.
Hit the ground. Onto the mouse, Geto.
How do you like fire?
Pepper knocked one down. Looking good.
Fuck him up.
Beat him up.
Well, that was easy.
Rose has Thor.
Yep.
I'll take that 95,000 yen.
Yep.
New skill.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Sub recover SP.
I'm sorry.
Be better parents, dicks. Growth 3.
I mean, this is a scenario where changing their heart might not be the most effective solution.
All right.
I mean, even doing this, it's probably still a good idea to call, like, I don't know, a therapist or something to go talk to this kid.
Then all you have to do is switch to Izanagi no Okami and use Myriad Truce, and it's always a one-shot. Yeah, I don't know why. I just typically on a first playthrough don't like actually using DLC Persona.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. Honestly, I feel like DLC personas are entirely unnecessary.
Psychokinetic moves should help here.
They make you overpowered because you paid for them.
Yeah.
So, why do you want to
Here's your chance. Hit him
make the game a step easier than it already is, right?
right off their feet.
It's your first playthrough. Just
Knock them right off their feet.
experience it the intended way.
Let's murder the shit out of them. Oh, the treasure demon still lives.
Stroke, I dare say.
And they did.
All out attack.
I just heard the end game was going to be very difficult, so I made some personas. And now that I'm there, I'm realizing that I'm way too powerful, so I'm probably going to take some off my team. I mean, even if you focus on just base personas that are in the game, you can still get some absurd bullshit by endgame.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, we're not rocking any DLC right now.
Yoshitsune in general. Just the fact he exists
I
is
mean,
enough.
People say that Kaguya is the most OP thing, but
I don't know.
honestly, I think Yoshitsune has the edge.
Yeah. No, I'm running Yoshiadine. you understand? Yeah. Like the last playthrough we did of base game, we had a Yoshitsune by the end of the game, and it was ridiculous.
Well, to be fair, the last playthrough we did of base game, we were trying to show off as much ridiculous shit as possible.
Yeah, true. Even when Yoshitsune was nerfed?
You don't have any
Oh, yeah.
that'll hit his weak spot. Feel my rage. Music can still fight.
Fucking first playthrough, though, we had a pretty broken Persona come final boss.
What, Onyoki?
Yeah. The version of Anyoki we had built that just... Oh, what's this? Want to throw damage at me? Fucking try it.
Do it! I dare you.
We had 2 physical moves. A multi-hit single target. Whichever one of them we had.
Damn!
And then we had fucking Agnastra.
Uh-oh, Rage War. Oh god, Yusuke's been affected. Thanks! That works.
And beyond those 2, we had no active skills on this Persona.
Yep.
All yours.
Oh.
Aha! Makoto resists! And dead.
Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on.
Level for Akechi.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
Igon, I guess regular ass Iga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we could just do what we did in our second playthrough.
And just actively get rid of all his skills. Stamp!
Give us the stamp!
6 out of 30. Great, now my dumb paranoid ass is wondering if I got the one at the end of the last floor. I've never really min-maxed before, so I don't know how strong it would actually be.
Here are the search
For what?
results.
Like, it very much... Like, min-maxing, it all depends on what you actively want to do.
Yeah, min-maxing is just the technique by which you make one tactic
Bullshit.
really good in lieu of dropping everything else. It's a thing tabletop players are very used to.
Very used to.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Like, oh, you mean like for the... Yeah, like, min-maxing personas is easier in this version.
Now just don't lose. Persona, you can hit their weakness. Queen forward 2 opponents. It's amazing.
Now, gonna switch to Joker and Slaughter.
Here's your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
I wouldn't say it's any easier, just that the heights you can reach are higher.
True.
Joker took one out.
Do it.
All out attack.
Min-maxing in Monster Hunter is hilarious now. It is?
And it's always been. That's how post-game Monster Hunter works. Munchkinry.
I leveled
Level 51 Joker.
Okay.
You know what that
Taste
means.
of victory.
We can finish the strength once we're done here.
Yep, without spending any extra.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Do it.
They're dead core.
Thanks, Futaba.
That looks like it hurts. Queen. All out attack.
Masterstroke, I dare say.
Jesus, how many all-out attacks does this fucking treasure demon demand?
3.
And the curtain falls.
All right. I could have handled that myself.
I mean, it was weak to gun. You probably could.
Yep.
Stamp! 7 out of 30.
The power of stamp collecting.
Stamp collection. Child? We have enough to rank up either money rewards or EXP rewards. Or to item rewards once. Let's go with the money.
That's what, our 8th one for money?
9th.
Oh, so what, we got one more then?
Yep.
Pretty sure there's only 10 ranks to each of these.
Haven't played Monster Hunter? It's fun. The only downside with it, from what I've seen, is the game becomes way too easy. Oh, at late levels, this game becomes hilarious.
A lot of old school SMT fans hate on Persona 5 because it's easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
They're not looking for difficulty, they're looking for bullshit.
Unfair bullshit.
They're looking for an RNG chance to set you back 3 hours without any form of retaliation.
Like, what's that? I saved at the last room I possibly could have, and now I'm here, and, well, I'm dead, and I'm dead because they spammed an insta-kill move of an element I don't have protection against.
I found.
And here we are. Old SMT games had insta-kill skills for every element.
Yep. Fucking Persona 2's final boss could open with an insta-kill skill after a couple other fights. And unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah.
They're dead. Watch out! That one's dangerous. Oh, this is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
And I mean,
Just wanna explode.
even if we're not considering some true 90s ass horseshit,
Enemy defeated.
do we really want to go back to the days where you spent an hour and a half on a boss fight, and then RNG chance of charm triggers, and
Unless you had a
the
Persona-
boss fight gets healed?
You're telling me unless you had a persona that could guard against everything, you were not safe from insta-kills. Yep.
Yep, that's how old SMT worked.
That's how it worked.
Okay.
And I mean, that's not even getting into the kind of nonsense that could happen with statuses as well, like we've shown off multiple times.
Like how
with
the final
Persona 3 final boss.
the Persona 3 final boss, which we were fighting for over an hour, because that fight is going to take you over an hour no matter what your skill level. That's just how it works.
Yeah, like we had a level 99 fucking Persona, and it was still taking us forever to mill this thing down. Our Thanatos in our last playthrough was bullshit, had 399s on it.
Yep. And then fuck us, I guess.
And we somehow also managed to get Ragnarok to fuse over onto it. Which I was impressed with.
So a bullshit OP fire move. And it just used charm and healed itself back to full. Great. Fantastic. It's just what I wanted.
The worst part about that is that phase is also the long, plodding, spend a lot of time waiting around phase.
Yep.
Because every couple turns, it
Does
just
it have a
throws
limit
up
on
its
how much
barrier
you
and
can-
You can't do anything for like 3 turns.
Does it have a limit on how much you can do that? How much it can charm you? No.
No. It's
It'll just do it.
its big attack does almighty damage to everyone and
A random status ailment.
and has an RNG chance of a random status. Everyone could end up with no statuses, or everyone could end up with any status.
And the worst part is, in Persona 3, you cannot control your party members. You could only control the protagonist, so if they got charmed, you couldn't do anything.
Yeah, you just had to deal. Not even charm. If they gave you any status that took away control,
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
then you just couldn't do anything.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
Like, Protag gets raged, well, guess I'm just waiting.
One shadow left.
Took out 2 of them. Go get him.
It's up to you.
I wanted to play P3. I did get a control party mod for it. Yeah, do that. It's still very good. The story's probably the best in the series.
I even don't mind the AI-controlled party.
Because a lot of time, if you set them right tactically, it's not too big a deal.
Yeah, like, their AI, for the most part, for most of the party members, is fine. And it's honestly the kind of thing where the game is built around it enough that you can just
Okay.
get used to it.
This is where I shine.
It's definitely a feature I only accept because of when the game came out.
Yeah.
Like, if a modern game came out and told me, you don't get control of your party, I would have said, fuck you.
Yeah. I heard the AI sucks, so that's why I got the mod. Oh, the AI could just suddenly just stop caring. Like, if you were using the old AI controls, there was just one right party.
Yeah.
There was, because if you brought Mitsuru on to be your magical attacker or healer, she'd spam charm. Even if they were null.
Well, it's not even that she would spam charm even if they were null, it's that
Can go for its weakness.
the chances of charm in 3 were so low that
Slow down. Go quick.
most of the time she'd be casting it, it wouldn't do jack.
I'll get him. Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
Then there are also 2 party members whose AI are a little insta-kill happy.
Yeah. Like, don't use Ken or Koromaru if you're gonna be playing through it. Oh my. They bad.
That being said, there is one boss fight where having both Koromaru and Junpei is just the way to deal with the fight.
Because otherwise, you can't do enough damage to them. Sort of like sort of like Okumura in this, where you need multiple psychic users or you ain't winning.
Right.
Isn't that right, Snibbly?
Yep.
We both learned that hard way.
Yep.
Okay, there's the...
Well, you didn't learn that one the hard way so much as you saw exactly what Snibbly meant and went, you know what, I'm just going to follow that advice.
Which I hate using Haru in this. She is not good compared to the rest of the party. Well, thanks, Futaba. So we could just go right through here. I see.
No
Thank you.
stamps on this floor?
No stamp.
Get fucked? Fuck you, kid. I've heard the secret boss in Persona 3 is 80 times more difficult than the one that... Yeah!
The secret boss in Persona 3 is...
Bullshit.
You'd better look up a guide.
She's got way
Period.
too many rules, man.
She's got... Like, the boss has rules where it'll just insta-kill you if you break them.
Yeah.
And there's no protection
Like-
from her insta-kill. It's almighty.
It's... She will... Medea Rahan herself, even though there's only fucking one of her. So she goes to full health, and then her second action, because she gets 2 in a row, she'll hit you with a Mega Doleon that is tweaked to deal as much damage as the HP cap can possibly be. So there is 0 way of surviving, and if you have a homunculus or something to revive you, she's just gonna keep railing you with that same attack until you stop getting up.
Out of our way.
That's what happens if you break a rule.
Don't fight. Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness.
It will just not let you do anything.
It's okay though, 'cause if you manage to get her below 10,000 HP, you'll just win.
That's true.
Yeah, like the only way to really effectively deal with this boss is to have Armageddon in your back pocket. Never switch to those 2 personas unless you're already ready to end the fight,
Cool.
because odds are they break the rules.
Yep.
Because you can't have any persona that has more than 1 higher than resist.
You're already dead.
So you can't have more than 1 null, drain, repel, etc. on any persona that shows up in this battle, or she ends you.
Just ends you.
You can't use Armageddon, or she'll end you.
So...
Unless she has less HP than Armageddon can handle, then she doesn't have the opportunity to retaliate.
So size Palace on crack? Kinda? It's much
No.
worse.
No, because there's a boss fight in P3 that is just Size Palace.
That is true. That the
With
one
the Fortune.
By the way, that boss fight got a little cooler.
cool.
Cool. But, yeah, no, there's just, like, a series like 4 or 5 arbitrary fucking rules like that if you violate them, the fight just ends you. So your only way is to build a team of personas around this rule set and around learning what order she cycles through her personas in. And you just have to keep up with what 2 actions you predict she's going to do every single time. It's the only way to beat her. That being said, when you beat her, you get an accessory that gives you resist everything.
Yeah. But that's also the hardest fight in the game, so...
I mean, it's carry-overable to New Game Plus.
Okay, then that's different. If that wasn't the case, I'd be... that's not cool.
You know, that accessory, as far as I know, you can carry over to New Game
Does
Plus.
it resist everything, including Almighty?
I don't think it resists Almighty.
Then that's fucking useless, because you can just make personas that do that.
I thought you said there were 10 rules.
There's
Says
not,
on-
there's not that many.
No, there's a few. I don't remember them all offhand.
Her skills are ineffective. Stay
Yes.
focused.
Persona
Persona!
4 gave us a fight against their Velvet Room attendant. It was real lame.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
I wonder who's gonna get salty first, the Shadow or Snibbly.
Sweet, good.
The Shadow did.
Good. Fuck you.
Why get one that resists everything when you could have a persona that nullifies everything? Because it's not that easy in 3.
It costs a lot of money in that game.
Yeah, and having a persona that resists everything early game is... Or having the ability to resist everything regardless of your persona is nice.
Like we were talking about earlier with completing the compendium in 3. You get a reward for 5 million for defeating the Reaper, and that won't do it. That won't give you enough money to finish the compendium.
At least on hard mode.
At least on hard mode, yeah. On normal, I think it'll just cover it.
I don't remember.
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time.
So how happy are you that you don't have to wait around for Futaba lines for a trophy?
Great. It's so great.
That is the one trophy you didn't get.
I've got like 3 trophies left to get, I think.
I think we have a fair few.
I don't have a flight mode. And I'd never get off the ground with all you guys in here anyway.
Then that you would make for a terrible plane.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the new super boss in this one, I managed to beat it at level 9.
Okay.
Good to know.
It was kind of cool, but it was...
You completed the compendium on this your first time through without grinding?
Yeah, completing the compendium in 5 is pretty doable.
You just had bad luck that you tried to fuse a persona for a while that you didn't have.
Oh, doing it in base game was fucking...
Oh yeah. There is a new super boss? Oh, we know.
Technically, you could say there's 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. They were nothing.
I mean, there's no technically about it. There's two.
I don't know if the second one's a challenge member or not, that's why I'm saying that.
Ah. Give me the stamp.
All of the stamp.
Now we can leave this floor.
How many times have you taken Futaba to the jazz club?
Twice.
Twice.
As I thought, it's dark here. Perhaps there's a reason for that.
You mean, like, because shadows like the darkness?
Didn't know Shadows believed in a thing called love.
I said that because I didn't know there was a new one. Yeah, I'm guessing 2 of them might be New Game Plus exclusive.
Well, the one I did at level 90 is not.
Okay, well, of course.
The other one...
Leaving this floor!
the other one, like in base game, had to be New Game Plus, so I don't know if
I'll
that's
send
still
you
the
the
case.
results.
But
And presumably, the other new one is tied to beating the other one that's in New Game Plus.
yeah,
I would assume anyway.
Why don't we
I'd also
open
think maybe you'd have to wait.
Yeah. Like, I would assume it's probably New Game Plus and available once the other one expires.
Watch out! Persona! Do it! How's this?
Boom.
Sometimes you just wanna
Hey, buddy! We're here again!
Give me your money.
We got
Oh,
nearly-
wow!
Got pissed off the first time.
We got nearly 100 grand from a fucking, from a request boss.
everyone.
Yeah.
By the way, we have had a lot of times where they try to status Makoto, she counters, and they status themselves.
But yeah, it was a thing of... We have Chihiya's benefit active right now. And we have Hifumi's, if you win in a single turn, you get more money. And then we beat a Mementos boss in one turn. So we got like 95,000 yen.
A new move?
No curse. Yeah, we want that. Might actually be better than Counter-Strike on this thing. Let's do that.
Yep.
Considering it's the only weakness Power has.
Yeah. Also, no, Curse is better to pass on than Counter-Strike.
Yep.
Because we have a high counter skill card, which we can just have Yusuke duplicate, and then he'll be able to create it whenever we want.
Because they buffed skill cards in this game.
Which I think was necessary.
It was.
Sometimes when you're in Mementos, you can hear someone crying somewhere.
Hey, stop it! La la la, I can't hear you!
God damn it, Ollie.
If you find 2 stamps on
How do you unlock the one that you don't do a New Game Plus, or is that just in the 3rd semester? Is it just in the 3rd semester? Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, we reached the end of the line.
But also, by the way, if you find 2 stamps on the floor, just leave, because there's never more than 2.
So, we got 20 out of 30, and we've completed all the requests.
Alright.
Well, best thing to do would be to say go Area 9.
You could have just started going back up from where you were at.
No, here's what I'm planning. Just go through here. This is an area with slightly lower level shit, so this will be easier.
Oh, Futaba didn't activate her thing.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it happens.
I feel like they nerfed her a little bit so that they can make her last Jazz Club visit more effective.
What's it do?
Her support skill will activate more often.
Let's see that
Oh.
in action soon, okay?
Yeah, that makes sense, because in base game, she triggered all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Knock,
There's a
knock.
chest. Joker, let's go.
Yeah, so we just gotta collect all the stamps and we get a boss out of it. Sweet.
There's a chest.
Getting all sorts of sooty shit. Gonna sell all of it.
Damn it. All this bumping around is hurting my ass.
Oh, poor thing. Should I make a seat cushion for you for next time?
Shut the fuck up. I am very confused. I thought I got all the stamps.
There's 165 stamps.
165. That's a fucking
the
lot.
platform. We can probably head down from here.
Hello?
Hey, don't fiddle with anything in there. Got it?
These are your insides? Kinda makes me want to tinker with it anyway.
Gross.
Kinky?
What's up, Jose?
Thank you, Futaba. Make this easy for me. Yeah. Hey guys! Remember how this went last time?
I'll use my persona.
That happens pretty frequently for him.
It's supposed to.
Hey guy.
No, give me money.
We've only had Futaba's position hack happen once.
Not bad.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often.
Damn it.
That punk.
Thanks, Makoto.
Okay, let's move on.
She still saved my ass from dying a couple times though.
This is where I shine.
Bless.
Shite! Now let's go in here, grab our stamp.
Yep.
And then feck off.
Feck off indeed.
We got 14 stamps.
Which reminds me, after the stream we should look to see if we can find Mrs. Brown's Boys on any legal service.
Yes, we shall.
Hopefully it's still on Netflix.
I don't think it is.
Should
Doing good?
Let's max out money, fuck
I
it.
can't hear his name without chuckling at the Final Fantasy X read.
Thank you. Money is maxed out now.
Cool, now we only have items and an XP.
There's no reason to. You.
Get fucked.
An addition to your repertoire.
I mean, I'm probably gonna throw that thing away once I'm out of here.
Even without the XP boost you can get from this place, I still managed to get to level 94 by the time I finished the last palace.
Wow. That was just your night last night, wasn't it? That one palace.
It got a little long in the tooth, let me tell you.
Yeah? Overstayed its
Yep.
welcome just a bit?
Mm-hmm.
That's another stamp. 8 more.
In a Futaba kind of way where the palace is okay but frustratingly long, or in an Okumura kind of way where you're going, oh dear god, kill me?
Both.
Ah.
Oh. Oh.
How difficult is the new super boss, they're asking.
It's not.
Ah. I see.
You tackled the Reaper yet?
I see.
Not yet.
You'll have to let me know if he's any more difficult than in base game or easier.
Well, you can't cheese him anymore, so there's at least that. You have to kill him legit this time.
But I mean, killing him legit wasn't all that much of a threat in base game once you
Once you got to a certain
leveled
level.
enough to beat the final boss. Like, once you passed level 75, the Reaper was just... Well... Well, this is a thing.
Yeah.
Especially if everyone had Endure.
The platform! We made it!
Shit.
Stamp.
23 out of 30. Just for good measure. So that's all in here,
Yeah, there's never more than 2 stamps per floor,
including the one at the end.
including the one at the end.
So we're only ever gonna find one more per floor here.
Yep.
Ah. Damn it, Futaba.
It would have been nice if you could find more than 2 per floor, including the one at the end, but I kind of get it. Because these stamps can make you pretty OP.
Yeah, but... they're expecting you to collect them all anyway.
Shadow ID.
That being said, you could easily throw yourself a challenge run of never get a stamp.
Yeah, I don't think they're expecting people to collect them all, aside from the people who are fucking OCD like that. The average
Hey,
player might
hey,
just get a
hey,
couple.
hey, hey. You throwing some accusations around, bud?
Yes.
But I mean, there's a substantial margin of players who are completionists.
This is my other self.
But that doesn't mean they made this feature for that.
No.
They just made it so that Mementos would be a little more fun for the people that hated it, even though I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yep.
A decisive victory.
I'm totally fine with them having added stuff to Mementos. I don't think it was necessary, but I do appreciate it.
Have you fallen through the floor yet?
No.
Let's. When you get that, it's gonna be fucking funny.
There's a treasure chest. Come, let's open it.
Maybe later, Yusuke.
Oh, Snively, we were talking about a thing last night related to our upcoming D&D campaign.
Well,
And
I suppose that's to be expected, since we're
your
underground.
summoning power is kind
My
of
other senses
hilarious
become keener and darker.
Yeah.
because it's only tied to people you fucked.
So, but I have to sort of stat literally everyone you meet out.
In case you decide to fuck them.
Yeah.
So this campaign has a lot more planning than I thought it was gonna have.
And this is why I told you, summoners are a nightmare for the DM.
Yep.
But
That-
hey, at least he doesn't get to summon hordes you have to keep track of.
Oh, thank
Like
God.
3.5 summoners.
Then again, you're also planning on making some shit so he's even a little more bullshit in combat. Like his limousine mech.
Oh yeah, that's a thing I'm gonna make.
I know.
At some point you're gonna have a mech.
You're planning on going full Megas XLR, aren't you?
Yes.
We all did great, huh? Good work, everyone.
Well, they died.
All right.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Like, Makoto is designed to be the party member who acts first and does shit quickly. But they made the rest of her stats a little absurd. Like, she's still being shown blatant favoritism.
Also, something to note that was pointed out to us over the past couple days. Any accessories or gear that say they give you stat ups
Give you
actually
twice
give
that.
You twice that.
Yeah,
It doesn't-
apparently that's been a thing since base game that the community's known about forever,
You have some persona.
but I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Using this.
And the devs didn't even fix it for this game.
So that
Apparently
means
it's still a thing.
So that means Makoto's gun that gives all her stats plus 10
Is actually
is
plus
actually
20.
giving her plus 20.
Persona!
Or plus 22 if you get the alarm fuse version.
Joker, you're looking cool. All out attack.
Are you even trying?
Uh-oh. Ha! He raged himself!
Look at how angry it is. Hit it with some psychokinesis.
Which, when you take that into account, that and the better stat raising accessories, you could probably get some of her stats to 99 pretty fucking easily now.
Some?
Well, they're not all gonna end up there. She's probably still gonna have a couple stats that are in like the high 80s, low 90s.
She still has shit luck.
Yeah.
True.
Everyone, I've learned a new
Attack Master!
Ah, fuck you, Kenji.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Meh.
No stamps.
Maybe?
Unless there's one over there.
Out of my way.
Doing that just repeatedly over and over, looking for stamps on floors, you just get more money. You know what to do with.
Yep.
Yep.
Especially on later floors where they give you like 40,000 per go.
Tail
Just
on
on a
this
basic enemy.
Well, that's this floor. It was a dud. Hello? God damn it, Futaba.
You know, at least these stamps can show up on any floor in the block.
Yep.
Instead of, oh, you got the 2 in Area 1. Now no more are going to spawn in Area 1.
Oh, that'd be a little bullshit.
I think with some areas it would be impossible if they didn't do that.
It would be straight impossible in almost every area.
Except the first one.
Yep.
This look and this whip.
There's only
I
2
just
stamps up
can't
there.
get used to it.
You look like you're having the most fun.
Well done on your new skill.
Everything dying. Don't give a shit. Son of a bitch!
Where you going?
I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
This darkness, it's so undergroundy.
There are few things undergroundier than the underground.
What?
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 Haru, you add nothing to the conversation.
You dicks! Hey, and a stamp. Wonder how much money we're gonna have by the end of this.
By the way, just give it a try. I don't think you need to mash X when you run into someone. You're dashing. It's fucking murder,
Alright.
I think.
24 out of 30.
6 more to go.
Yep!
If
They-
they're capable of being murdered, you will just murder them.
Ugh, you're evolving as a thief.
Like, this is why we didn't do this on stream the last couple times, guys.
Because this is what it's like.
With this power.
Also, it's totally understandable, but it's bullshit that Tumble doesn't work
No,
in demand.
lately it's felt like someone's been staring at me in class.
During class specifically? Huh, then that's not me.
At least he's up front about it.
Specifically during class, probably the cat.
Either that or it's the chill-ass motherfucker behind us.
That's not very chill of him.
If you're especially unlucky with these
Way
stamps,
different seeing the
later
real thing
floors are
compared to
gonna
pics.
Yeah.
One day I'll show you a work that
suck. They were
surpasses
shitty
reality.
too.
We've had shit luck with these
25 out of 30.
every floor so far.
It is an ordeal.
Like, the last block took us an hour and a half beyond where we stopped streaming to get the last fucking, what, like
The persona
12
gained
of
new
the
power.
25?
Wouldn't it have been funny if you replaced the wrong skill?
Yeah. I'd have to go to the church then.
You handle most of the shopping, right, Joker?
Perhaps we should show Joker our appreciation sometime.
I appreciate that conversation.
Yep.
Acknowledges the fact that we do all the work.
Make sure you spend the stamps you're getting too, because they cap.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys found any of the funky new floors that they've added?
Like what? The
Like,
dark
there's a-
ones?
There's a plus sign you can get.
Yeah, we've gotten that.
It's just 4 hallways. There's one that's just a circle.
Yeah, we've gotten that.
There's one that's a small circle with small rooms on every corner.
I know.
Yeah, we've gotten that.
Yeah, but some of them are stupid.
Damn it, Futaba.
Dang it, Bobby.
God dang.
You said there was a cross and a circle?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we've also seen a square. Is there a fucking triangle
well,
floor?
Square, but you know, it's technically it's a circle. As much as it can be a circle.
Yeah.
I have yet to see a triangle floor, though. That would be fucking hilarious. I had a floor once where I came in, the exit was like 20 feet in front of me, and the rest of the floor was just to the left.
Reminds you of some of the Tartarus floors we used to get.
Yep.
Except Memento's floors have a reason to explore them.
Yeah.
Tartarus floors, oh, the stairs are right there? Cool.
I'm leaving.
Now let's do this with beauty and style.
Yes, let us show them our power.
You see, that was a good one, and then she started talking.
Oh, have you seen any more than just the 2 showtimes per character we've noticed so far?
No, it's 2 per character.
Oh, I think we've reached a square. Yep.
Joker also gets 2 showtimes, which are fuck you,
With,
by the way.
which I'm guessing are with fucking Akechi and
I just heard a
Kasumi.
Yeah,
growl.
they're both fucking cool, by the way.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
you found the square. Stamps can't show up on floors like this, so you should.
Jesus. Fucking wind just made our whole house creak.
Yeah. What has the fucking weather been lately?
Canada.
It was snowing the
Remember
other
when
day.
you said we probably weren't gonna get snow in April?
I'm in the zone.
We got snow yesterday. Fuck off! It's bullshit.
Welcome to Canada, eh? This'll happen.
Welcome to Canada, where Mother Nature goes to have her period.
That's it for this floor.
Yeah.
Who gets them with Akechi and Kasumi? Joker. Megaton Raid! Severe physical damage to one foe. That's better than Assault Dive.
Yeah, you're right with Assault Dive. He has 2 physical skills, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I couldn't see the second one.
It was on the top right.
Okay.
New Moon, you did it!
Good for Thunderbird.
Also, make sure you have stuff you want to get rid of
Riding in this puts
Yeah.
me in the mood to get my own vehicle.
on all your characters.
Yeah.
Like maybe at least 2 things. Unless you've maxed them all out by now.
What do you mean max them all out?
Like, are they all at rank 10?
Yeah.
Their second awakening? Yeah. Then make sure you've at least got one thing you want to get rid of.
Oh, we have plans. Well, I do. Like, for Yusuke's, why would you keep the Tsukukaja at that point?
Yep.
Yeah. There's
For
no
Makoto's, why would you... Well, we already got rid of her Rakukaja.
point. Yeah, we don't need it because we have it from an accessory.
Is this another floor like this?
I think so. I think you got 2 in a row.
What the fuck? We totally did. Dicks.
Give us our goddamn stamps, you bastards! Or I guess I should say, ya bastard, referring to the little pissant who runs around Mementos.
Allison,
There you go.
Yeah. Stamp. How many more? 1! We need 1 more!
One more stamp.
And then we gotta find Jose. Because we have flowers.
I gave on her third ability. I made sure to keep her single target one because the mass target versions are just way too fucking expensive
Fair enough.
to be throwing out all the time.
Yeah.
Especially with use case when you can get a persona that can cast it for 30.
True. Yes!
Now you just need Josie to show up.
Complete.
Refresh the floor.
Yeah, just
hard
walk
to
up and down
drive
the
on the
escalators
rails.
repeatedly.
There are not.
Get fucked.
It's always the most bullshit because when you're not looking for him, all he does is show up. When you're looking for him, he never shows up.
He just never shows up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we noticed that last time. It was just running between the floors repeatedly, and eventually he showed up like 5 minutes later.
When we're trying to refresh the floors for the last stamp, he shows up every time we get the last stamp. Nope.
Where you at,
Nope.
bud? Like,
Nope.
Fuck.
5 minutes later, fucking finally!
This is what I saw.
Back up the stairs! You little shit.
It gets bad when you want him to show up because you're actively thinking about it.
Come on.
I'll send you the results.
Thanks.
And when we want that to ping, it doesn't.
Oh, twice in a row.
Thanks. Thanks, Futaba. That's great. Nah, this is exactly what I wanted.
I'm only laughing because I know how this feels.
I know.
Yeah, it's justifiable.
I am going to kick that egg-shaped bastard through a wall. Oh. God damn it. RNG refuses.
This is what I saw.
Thanks. Thanks, Futaba.
This is exactly like what happened the other night.
This is bullshit.
You close to a rest floor too? Yeah, you are. Okay.
Yep.
I'll send you the results.
Futaba. Jesus Christ.
Why don't you ping that when I need it? Good God, Jose!
Come on!
Because RNGesus can be a cruel bastard when he wants to be.
Here the. This is what I saw.
Come on.
Here are the search results.
With Drew's usual luck, I'm pretty sure. I bet this is cathartic for Dean and Snibbly.
No, it's
really not.
No, because we're just waiting here on this too.
Yep.
And I've done this at least 4 separate times.
This is our second. I will find you.
And realistically, this is just we're just doing this before we stop to make food.
Yeah. I wish we had a counter. How many times it took us to find this egg-shaped bastard.
Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
When you're just going through the floors regularly, he shows up like every goddamn floor. Oh, but apparently the best tip ever is to just go back and forth through the floors and he'll show up. Fuck off. This is stupid.
Yeah.
It's because every floor does have the same RNG poll of chances of anything triggering, but... So, you know, mathematically speaking, this is the most effective way. But it doesn't mean it's the most effective for your mental health.
Come on!
What the fuck?
This is silly.
This is what.
Yeah, that's a lot to look at there, Futaba.
Come on, just ping the cutscene!
Here are the search results.
God fucking damn it.
Stop.
Here are the search.
Shut up.
If you don't get the cutscene of his car driving through, he's not gonna be on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah. Stop being a dick.
Look, it's really obvious when he's gonna be on the floor.
I'll send you the results.
Let me go.
Good God.
I'll send you the results.
Fuck off, Futaba.
Not a sentence you thought you'd be saying super often, was it?
No.
Come on! What the fuck?
God, you've gone up and down these floors like several dozen times at this point.
Yep.
I guarantee it.
Futaba, you're not helping.
It would help if you ping it when he shows up on the floor.
But we don't really ever see that happen.
No, she's never nice about it.
This is what I saw.
Seriously, what the fuck?
This is what I saw.
Now you will understand.
Why we don't do this on stream.
Here are the.
What made you decide to do this on stream?
Because we were pretty much barred from doing most of our day social links.
Oh.
And a few of our nights.
I'll send you the
Most of our nights.
Like we had a Hifumi request, we had an Iwai request, we had Taba's request,
We still had to beat the cheater.
we had to beat the cheater to continue Shinya,
This is what I saw.
and we had all the requests earned from doing the jobs that we still had to do.
Did you have like fucking like 11 stacked up or what?
We had 6.
Okay.
Yeah, we had 6 stacked up, and our option for the day was hang out with Haru or go to Mementos.
I'll.
So going to Mementos seemed like a better use of our time.
This is what I saw.
You don't want to finish Haru.
No, well,
we're
gonna
finish Haru. We just wanted to have our other social links not barred to us.
Have you been reading it or have you been skipping it?
We haven't started it.
Oh.
You skipped it?
What fucking day are you at? The 11th? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, there's your answer
Like
for
this
why.
would have been our like first day we could have really.
Yeah, I skipped all of it because it's the exact same.
And then the after conversation, like after hangout conversations, you just click the first one every time.
Yeah.
Here are the search results.
Fine, I'll try going to a different floor. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, like that was retarded. According to people who played the Japanese version of this, that's the best way to do that.
Well, the people who played the Japanese version also told you there's not many differences before the last semester, and they're fucking straight wrong.
That was easy.
Yep.
You better show up, you little shit.
Still no.
There he is.
There he
There.
is.
Christ.
Fuck.
And she was nice
Man,
about
yeah.
it. Where is he?
Wow.
Ah.
He's like he's way at the bottom. Fuck, you probably got a lot of stamps now. Or, not stamps, flowers. Flowers also show up in more abundance on the floors that he's on, too.
Doing good?
Shut up.
Doing good.
How many stamps we got?
We got 9, and I'm using 8 to get item rewards up to rank 8. Let's do it.
Yep.
I'll get 9 items per...
Anything good in the shop that's new?
Not really.
You bought all the SP stuff from him?
Yep.
What are you even spending them on?
Right now, that was all incense. And I guess we'll spend the rest on blank cards. Fuck it.
Yeah, because we're probably going to be using Yusuke. To a rest floor.
You could just go... Because she mapped the floor, so you can just go if you want.
We can just go down. Now watch him ping on the next floor as well.
Is school fun?
No, the rest floor is 1 down. Well, we did it.
I feel like the cat's asked a really stupid question. He asked, is school fun? But
You go.
you go. You come with us every day, you little bastard.
Yeah.
Miragi Dine.
Think for yourself. What do you think it is? He's got a real startling lack of self-awareness for someone who has a persona.
Right? Sweet, we made it to the end. Let's go.
Yeah. With that, I guess we will see you guys in a little while.
I should write something.
You didn't get a fusion alarm through all of that. Do you have...
Oh, we did. We did. See?
Yeah.
So with that, we'll see you guys later.
See ya.